us more about quests? Because you mentioned it, but can you talk more about specifically what quests are and how the idea for quests came about?
You know, in the past, you would, like, for example, play a game, and then we'd play a couple of cutscenes for you, and it just kind of went along, you know, the way that we dictated it under the hood. And now with quests, as you finish games or as you accomplish something in your career, you get these objectives that tell you, you know, what things are available, what you can do next, many of which have triggered based off of, you know, how things happened to you previously. And then at that point, it's really up to you. Do I want to go talk to my coach in the practice facility? Do I...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A subway system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York. Game 3 of the Eastern Conference. The first two are split. Who will get the advantage here? It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Julius Randle says of these Knicks, we're building something good here, and I'm glad to be a part of it. We have a collective purpose. There's not another fan base in the league that can match what these Knicks fans will give us if we're taking care of our business. Guys, those fans have waited for a long time.
They have been patient for sure, David. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got MP. Levine is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Ball, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for New York, Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Walker in at the point. Take a look at the Bulls. This is their chance to get home court advantage, Greg, back after splitting the first 2 games.
And they can't wait around to do. They need to take control of this series right now. As the higher seed, you can't let your opponent gain confidence early in the series.
Robinson up top. Back to Fournier. Pass to Walker. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Vucevic. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. Ball from long range. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. DeRozan against Randall. From deep. Walker. Here's Robinson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside to capture the board. Go right back up.
Ball dishes to Levine. And here's MP for 3. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. Knicks
have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Walker the pass to Randall. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Walker against Ball. And the basket is good.
Tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
MP passes to Vucevic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first play. You don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Bulls shooting their first free throws here tonight. They throw good, MP.
And what I like about MP, it's the confidence with which he plays. He feels like he can go at anyone in the league.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Fournier. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
He's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
Outside DeRozan. And here's MP for 3. No good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Walker gives to Fournier. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the top of the key. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And there it is for him.
MP, great decision. Just knew that guy wasn't going to be covered.
Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Fournier against MP. Fader on the way. Fournier's shot is off.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Randall with the bucket.
Now, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And he gets the bucket. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. Walker the pass to Fournier, and the foul called on MP. That's his first foul, and new group in for the Knicks. Nerlens Noel checks in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Walker. Then for the Bulls, Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Comes in for Levine, and it's White in for Ball. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters. I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And there's the bucket from MP.
MP pushes out all the distraction, focus, concentrate, and he gives his shot that kind of attention.
And there's the pass to Noel. Here's Burks. Count it from 12.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now, here's Bradley. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Burks can't get it to go. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Back to MP. Bradley dishes to White. A 3 from MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
MP not hesitating. He just grabbed that one and fired it.
Knicks trail by 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Barrett penetrating. And the rejection by Bradley.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Alize Johnson.
Seconds left in the first quarter. Burks. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Horton Tucker. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we've seen the improvement for the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. His star, Julius Randle, defines Tibbs' approach.
He cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player. And
he is indeed in that effort and grittiness, something we've seen from Thibodeau's teams over the years.
And Knicks fans recognize that brand of basketball. You think back to the years with Ewing and Oakley in the middle, it fits in the Big Apple.
MP.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. Decent number of assists so far.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. You've got Johnson, MP out there at White, and it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Knicks was phenomenal. He contributed 31 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop it.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now, MP, after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. To the middle, here's Simonovic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Noel. Ando comes in for Toppin. Evan Fournier's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Walker subbed in for Burks. Now here's Rose. Robinson finds Walker. Tries it from 9. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, and he's going to make you pay.
They get it back. And Vucevic throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Chicago leading by 7. Here's Levine. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Levine's got his second basket of the game.
And that's exceptional body control from Levine, contorting himself nicely for the contact and finish.
Now here's Fournier. Rose gets a wide open look, and good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Passes it to Levine. In the corner, it's MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 16 points.
Well, he knows what shots he's looking for and where he's going to be comfortable. Right now, he's got it going.
Rose passes to Randall. Back to Rose. The 3. Tries again. Randall no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Back to MP. Here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The assist.
And now a 12-point Chicago lead.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And it's good for 2.
Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact. Rolls there. Does a nice job on the finish.
Jones kicks the ball. It's to MP. Outside Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
Knicks trail by 12. Walker surveying the floor. And he banks in the layup. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
MP left side. And the Bulls, another 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
17 seconds left here in the second. And here's Walker. Clock at 6. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Great energy. On the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
5 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 2.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
So with Rhodes on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Kemba Walker is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him.
Well, the 7'4" wingspan of Robinson doing the work on that shot, swatted away.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the Knicks, Evan Fournier. At the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Fournier. And so he makes both from the line. The Bulls leading by 8. MP outside. Mar DeRozan on the wing. He's defended by Randall. Back to MP. Outside, Ball. 5 on the clock. MP right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Outside Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. The shot's good from Fournier.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
On the wing, MP. Back to Ball. On the wing, MP. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Jacks up a three. Robinson with the block. In the corner, Barrett with it. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, Walker. Here's Randall. Drops in the layup for two. Randall's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's MP. He's got 25. On the wing, MP. Up top to Rosen. He's defended by Randall. Randall with the block.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
Fournier goes in. Nice D from DeRozan. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Levine wide open. Good on the triple. Levine's got 11.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Nerlens Noel checks in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Alec Burks checked in for Evan Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Walker. And he's good on the second.
Barrett just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
White. The shot's good. And the Bulls lead by 12. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. White against Rose. 13 feet away. That one good for 2. 6 points for him.
And this is when Rose should look to shoot it. The B has to react better.
And B passes to Horton Tucker. Outside, White. Bradley finds White. Over Rose. It's rebounded by Barrett.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
32 seconds left here in the third quarter. He gets it in there.
RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself. This is the kind of stuff you get from him.
Now here's Bradley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Burks in the corner. Drains the three, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on MP.
Defensive foul charge 2.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
So for Chicago right now, DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's MP in at the 2 guard. Now, here's MP.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Rose. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
That one on Vucevic.
And for Derrick Rose, the question will be how much of his MVP level of play from 2011 can he recover? You'd love to see him return to that form.
Let's check in for Walker. And Rose drops them both.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
MP finds Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Ball. In the corner, it's MP. And a miss there on the triple. Knicks trail by 4. Barrett dishes the Rose. That's good from Randall. And the assist by Rose. And that's 11 points for Julius Randle. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. Banked in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Here's Randall following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Randall kicks to Rose. Trying to get open is Randall, and it's Rose missing. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Levine. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Here's Fournier. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to DeRozan. 13 feet away. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To stop the run, Chicago grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. MP, no good. There's the 3. Rose, no good. DeRozan passes the ball. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Hey, how you been, man?
Hey, what you working on?
Let's do this.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Way to go, MP. Go, 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 go. Right there. Right here, right here. Here we go.
Now, if you were playing, I know it's hard to take yourself out of the game since you're the creator of that MyCareer story, but if you were playing the game as a normal user, what do you think your perfect MyCareer story would be?
That is a tough question. One of the things that I really like is we have a whole music arc. So off the court, you can decide to pursue things like music and fashion. And on the music side of things in particular, we brought the game in to do some content with us. And so you have an opportunity to work with the game. But at the beginning of that, he kind of puts you through the ringer, and he wants you to sort of earn his respect. And so it's up to you to decide whether you want to kind of go along with these things he's asking you to do or not. And if you do, you get some cool opportunities with him. And if you don't, you have the opportunity to go and record a diss track.
The game is a huge fan of NBA 2K.
He was super interested. He wrote 3 different songs for us that are part of the storyline, and so it seemed like sort of the perfect combination. And the other thing I really like, we worked with Kendrick Perkins, and so as your story is unfolding, he's essentially reacting to it, and he definitely does not have much faith in you at the start.
Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach is starstruck. He's going to make.
And so a big part of this is proving him wrong. And so it's really fun to, as you're becoming more and more successful, having to sort of make him eat his words.
I like that you guys are
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And this place is rocking after the starting lineups were announced. An incredible playoff atmosphere. Opening tip in just a moment. We are set for a big one tonight. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. And 2K Sports is thrilled to bring you in on all the action. With 2 Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Brian, the Knicks are making a nice turnaround under Coach Tom Thibodeau. He said, quote, "It's a proud organization. I was here during the 90s. That doesn't have anything to do with today. Just like I don't want us looking ahead. I don't want us looking behind. Our focus has to be exactly on what's in front of us. Guys?"
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's MP in at the 2-guard spot. And for New York, Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the center position. You look at the Bulls, this is such a pivotal game. If they win tonight, they hold a decided advantage. But if they lose, this thing could go 7.
It really could. And I think that's what Coach has been trying to drill into his players' heads. We've already lost once to this team. Don't underestimate them and allow them to start believing in themselves.
Now here's Barrett. Fournier with the bucket.
That's 2 things right.
There for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Ball passes to MP. Ball against Fournier. Back to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Now here's Walker. Outside Barrett. Randall, right side. Back to Barrett. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. And he buries his first look.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Walker following the bucket by the Bulls. That one goes in.
The very definition of an unselfish star. Kemba Walker doing work with the pass.
MP MP outside. Pass the ball. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Clock at 6. Now MP. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Randall with a steal. Pulls up. Leaps for it. That one a little long.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
MP, that one's good.
Gotta love the confidence MP has. His coaches and teammates want him to take those fast shots.
Walker with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Outside Robinson. Pass to Randall. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Julius Randle at the line, 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Randall.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
And so he hits both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ball against Walker. Pass to MP. 3-pointer. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Just a nice touch from the perimeter. I like whenever MP looks to fire from distance.
Now here's Fournier. Covered by MP. Chalk up 2 there. Fournier's got his second bucket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Barrett against Levine. Over Walker, and there's another one for the Bulls.
We're talking about a 3-level score. Right now, Zach LaVine getting to the painted area, high percentage finish.
Walker for 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. So comfortable this close to the cup.
Fournier, the pass to Robinson. 1:19 left in the first quarter of the game. Counted.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the 3-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Pass to MP. DeRozan outside. Ball with it. On the wing, MP. DeRozan outside. Now Ball. Up top, Vucevic. Six to shoot. Here's Levine. Launches it. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Outside Walker. Pass to Fournier. Now here's Randall. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
DeRozan. And he drops it in from the low post.
I love how MP surveys the floor. He spots the open man and delivers it on time.
Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Outside Walker. Out to the right wing. 18 feet out. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
That's the defense of DeMar DeRozan getting the job done, showing he can be effective as a two-way player.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Bulls out in front, up by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Taylor Horton-Tucker, Kobe White out there with MP. Then there's Johnson, and it's Bradley in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He picked up 25 points and was on point from deep. All around, he had a great game. He was a difference maker. Hopefully, we'll see that same energy from him tonight.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Here's Horton-Tucker, guarded by Barrett. The 11-footer, and there's another one for the Bulls.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Rose against White. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And that one falls for Rose.
Well, the knee issues robbed Derrick Rose of some of his athleticism. But maybe more importantly, he lost that development time. Still a big-time player, though, every time he takes the floor.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's MP. It's rebounded by New York. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority over.
Back to MP. On the wing, MP fires from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Burks. Ooh, good finish at the rack with the slick feed. Burks has got his second bucket of the night.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Pass to Horton-Tucker. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. MP with it. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Bradley's got 4 points this quarter.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Barrett up top, driving to the basket. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Here's Horton-Tucker. Pass to Bradley. Outside White. Back to MP. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. MP's got 13. Now a timeout called by New York.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your next sitting dancer.
A big group substitution here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Noel. Randall comes in for Toppin. Fournier's checked in for Barrett. And it's Kemba Walker in for Burks. From the stripe, Rose with the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Chicago has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Robinson. Vucevic's shot is off. New York trailing. 1:10 left to play in the second quarter. Walker's shot is off. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Levine. That shot off the mark. New York goes the other way with it. Randall, the pass to Walker. Randall with it. Outside Fournier. Pass to Walker. The 3 is up. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Well, the catch and shoot is Kemba's game, right? He can play in pick and roll, or he can play off a teammate.
MP, the pass to Ball. 29 seconds left in the first half. Levine with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Shot clock at 6. And that's a foul called on Evan Fournier. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
20 seconds left in the first half. Rose against Levine. And here's MP from outside. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
My goodness, MP, another 3. The long-range duel. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Randall. Just 3 on the clock. And he lays it up and in.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And so it's MP making things happen for... We welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2. Barrett at the small forward. And it's Walker in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Outside Robinson. Takes the 3. Walker's shot is off. Chicago has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Vucevic knows who he is. This guy is a close scorer, legit threat to finish it with authority.
Here's Fournier. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. Randall's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Ball against Walker. Now Vucevic. 6 points for him. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And he lays it in. Vucevic has got 8.
Nikola Vucevic has averaged double-digit rebounds for the vast majority of his career. You want him to get to work on the offensive end? No problem.
They get it again. Fournier. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
to Vucevic. Pass to MP. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And here's Randall. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Randall's got his third bucket of the night.
Credit Julius Randall. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Chicago calls timeout.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks sitting at serve.
For the Knicks, Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Burks in for Fournier. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Levine. And it's White in for Ball.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to
Shooting
work.
for Chicago, Kobe White.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by MP. And they're pushing it up. Here's Bradley. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Noel. Burks against MP. The rebound by MP.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside White. And he lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
Outside Barrett. It doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside White. On the wing, MP. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. New York has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's the floater. And Burks lays it in. Burks has got 6 points.
How about the control on the floater? Burks has that shot down to a science.
Here's Horton Tucker. The Knicks pull it in.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Burks goes in. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Releases. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Walker for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Burks against MP. Pass to Jones. Back to MP. Outside White. Shoots from 12. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. White's got 5 points now in the quarter. New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by MP. And a pass break now for the Bulls. Pass to Bradley. Goes up on the wing. The shot comes out. Outside Barrett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 7.
Yeah, R.J. Barrett just refusing to give up on the possession, creates an opportunity off the window. Nicely done.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Bulls out in front. They lead by 6. And we're just moments away from the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket. And
Coming on to the
making
floor
a change
for the
here.
Bulls.
Toppin's checked in. And the Bulls also making a change. MP's checked in for Johnson. Pass to Rose. Outside Fournier. Here's Toppin to tie it up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now on the court for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's MP, then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. Rose, the pass to Fournier. Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Ball. Deflected.
Boy, impressive defense from top and right on the pipe. Send it back.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Out to Rose. To the paint. And there's Toppin on the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
Toppin embraces the challenge, unafraid in the big moment.
MP, the pass to Ball. On the wing, MP. Fournier covering. Tipped away. To the inside. Here's Randall. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Levine throws it down.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
And the Knicks call time here. They're trailing by 3. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, MP.
Yeah, I really liked how he found a rhythm out there from the three-point line. He elevated his game with his efficient and timely shooting, which really helped his ball club tonight.
The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. White, he's checked in for Chicago.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He was encouraging his guys, telling them, quote, just continue to run through the plays, explore the options. You're doing a great job. Now just focus on finishing this one.
Chicago leading. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Back to Levine. There's the 3. And White hits from deep.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
1:06 left in the fourth. Rose against White. Pass to Randall. Back to Rose. The fader. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Here's White. Randall pulls down the board. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Here's Rose. No good that time. Levine with some nice D. And an intentional foul right there. Walker in for New York.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks.
Chicago with the ball. And so they foul intentionally.
Knicks foul. Evan Fournier. That's his second personal. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, you look at the skill set of MP and the impact he has on the guys around him. One of those players who just understands how to play to his strengths and how to avoid his weaknesses.
And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Outside Levine. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Now White. So the Bulls win it. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
been talking all about new gen, but what is a user's experience in MyCareer in current gen?
It's really a different experience in many ways. You do still get the entire experience of working your way through college into the NBA and trying to sort of make a name for yourself. And then, of course, the neighborhood has turned into a giant cruise ship called the Concha del Mar, and they have a bunch of completely unique things to that experience that, you know, is very different from the city, but a lot of the same kind of things you're used to doing in the neighborhood in the past. We talked about quests in the city. The Concha del Mar has their own setup for quests that take you all over different places in the boat and have you do different things and earn different rewards. So fairly similar in concept, but very different things. So if you're playing one or the other, you're definitely going to have unique experiences.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us once again on 2K TV. It's been too long. We have to have you back on the show more often.
Whenever you need it, I'm here. Thanks for having me.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA flattened the draft lottery odds in 2019. And last season, it introduced the play-in tournament. It's too soon to say for sure, but it sure seems like the league has gone a long way in trying to motivate teams to compete for the playoffs and not for picks.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Walker in at the point. And for the Bulls, they've got Levine, MP out there with Ball. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Take a look at the Knicks. You said it before, Greg. Their backs are against the wall. They need to win here tonight, and then two more on top of that. That is a long list.
And for a lower seed, partner, that's a very difficult task. They can't think down the road, though. They need to stay in the moment, treat this as a one-game series. That's really all you can do.
Good advice. And that one. Drops.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Here's Barrett. Here he goes. Second chance effort. Makes it off the glass.
Man, sometimes it feels like Barrett wants it more than anyone else on the floor.
Pass the ball. Kicks it to MP. Fournier pulls it down. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. He takes it in, uses both hands to slam it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
DeRozan against Randall. Yep, that one goes.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Walker surveying the floor. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
MP finds Ball. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, ball absorbs contact very well.
After Barrett. Back to Walker. Outside Fournier. It's the three-point pop. Fournier's got 7.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Randall against DeRozan. He kicks it to MP. Here's Vucevic. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New York will come the other way. Need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
That's a two-pointer from Walker. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
And a wide open look for MP. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Fournier pass to Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
That's the gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better out there.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Horton Tucker's checked in for Levine, and it's White in for Ball. And then for New York, Nerlens Noel checks in for Mitchell Robinson. Alec Burks comes in for Fournier, and it's Rose in for Walker.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And it's Johnson, that time on the assist by MP.
He's good at reading defenses. I mean, MP enjoys finding ways to find wide open teammates, like right there.
And the pass to Burks. Those 3 pointers off the mark. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. MP dishes to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And White kicks to MP. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
She makes some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the 3, he's all over it.
Now here's Rose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Randall. Over Johnson. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Knicks out front, leading by a point. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way. And the former league MVP, Derrick Rose, now the Sage veteran, helping set the tone for this team.
We know what we have to do, and we know when we get out there that it's one goal, and that's to go out there and win the game by any means. We know that we play well together. We just got to come out aggressive.
And Rose, Greg, so respected around the NBA.
A great teammate, and, not the most outspoken by nature, but so comfortable in his own skin. His teammates all ears when he does speak up.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They came out of the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. R.J. Barrett is out there with Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Noel in at the 5. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against the Knicks was on a mission. He finished with 20 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. That was just the latest in a string of very productive games for him. We'll see if he can keep this streak going, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Yeah, and hopefully he doesn't overthink it. He just needs to go out there and play his game.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Barrett. Bradley with some nice D.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms.
Down low. Shoots from the line. Goes back up. And the rejection by Noel. The Knicks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. With the drive, Burks' shot is good. Burks has got his first basket.
Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by beating a wide open man.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's loudest.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Johnson. Levine's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Ball subbed in for White. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Noel. Fournier comes in for R.J. Barrett. And it's Kemba Walker in for Alec Burks.
The size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
First trip to the line for him here. That's good from Ball. That one is no good.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
Walker the pass to Fournier. Kick out to Walker. Stolen by Levine. Drives to the hoop. Here's Vucevic. And he lays it straight in. Vucevic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Passes it to Fournier. To the left wing. 17-foot shot on the way. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Vucevic dishes to MP. Pass to Levine. There's the pass to Vucevic. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Walker finds Robinson. Walker against Vucevic. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Walker.
Oh, fearless guard. Kemba's got no issues taking it inside.
Pass to MP. Right side, Ball. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Rose. Nice D from DeRozan. The Bulls shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. MP kicks to DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Vucevic trying to get open. Chicago with a new 14. Count it. Vucevic has got 6.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Vucevic.
First point guard who's filling up in a hurry. That's Walker. And quite simply, he's one of the game's best scorers.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And New York making a change here. Randall's checked in. Kemba Walker hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
MP outside. Back to Levine. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. MP, that's for 2. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. He's got 8.
It seems like MP is always at the ready. Once he holds the ball, he puts it up right away.
Walker in the post. He's covered by Ball. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Kemba Walker. The Bulls shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Bean passes to MP. Jones kicks to Levine. In the corner, it's MP. Outside, Ball. Shoots over Walker. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 2. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. Back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference Semifinals. MP really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then it's MP. Then it's Zach Levine. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. That's Fournier on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Fournier's got 10 points in the game.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Ball gets to DeRozan. Passes it to Vucevic. Now, here's MP. On the wing, MP. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 11 points in the game.
And what a competitor this guy is. MP loves coming right back and dropping a 3 of his own.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Robinson kicks to Walker. Rebound collected by Levine.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. You take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to miss many of those.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Second chance shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
Bulls shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Chicago making some changes. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Horton Tucker comes in for Zach Levine. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Then for the Knicks, Nerlens Noel checks in for Robinson. And it's Burks in for Evan Fournier.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Great recognition from Randall. Seeing an opportunity to rise and fire and make use of it.
MP passes to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. And the rejection by Noel. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Johnson is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Knicks. And Walker's got the ball here for the Knicks. He feeds it to Burks. Noel trying to break loose. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Pass to MP. Here's Horton Tucker. And White kicks to MP. Traps in the tray. MP's got 14 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Noel passes to Walker. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
MP finds White. Over Walker. And it's White missing.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. Just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Bradley can't get it to go. New York's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Walker. There's the dish to Noel. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:16 left in the third. MP left side. Drains the three-pointer. 17 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Burks lays it up off the glass.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Right the pass to Bradley. MP outside. The pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Horton Tucker, that's good.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
From deep, Walker. Horton Tucker with the rebound. Chicago leading by 3. Outside, White. And the layup's good off the glass.
What a determined finish by White right there. I mean, 6'4" guard showing no fear.
Here's Walker. 8 points for him. Here's the three. And no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 three-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. Back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful...
Making a switch here. MV's checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Kemba Walker's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And New York looking at who they've got. Bullock in the front court alongside Randall. Kemba Walker is out there with Rose. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's DeRozan missing.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They base their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And so Fournier nails both of them. And here are the Bulls now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Vucevic. The shot will not fall. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Walker dishes to Randall. Back to Walker. Puts up a three. Hands it from downtown.
Look at Walker's percentages from beyond the arc. I mean, tremendous improvement over the last few years.
Outside DeRozan. Pass the ball. And here's MP for 3. Kemba Walker comes up with the loose ball. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Assist goes to
Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Over Randall. And the Bulls with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Offense. You know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, as the game tightens up, that's when Randall seems to loosen up. Big bucket.
Chicago's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. This is it to Vucevic. Kicks it out to MP. 4 on the shot clock. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Fournier pass to Randall. That evens the score. And it's 9 points for Julius Randall.
Shouldn't be a surprise. Randall did this in Kentucky. He likes the ball in his hands when it counts.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
They're checked in for the Knicks. Here's Vucevic. And nothing has fallen for him right now. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we reached the fourth quarter. Got it!
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Ball against Walker. To get open is Robinson. It falls!
And that's what you got to love about Walker's fearlessness. He wants the ball in those big moments.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Yes!
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in game.
The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
Walker, bounce pass. And then Randall slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of bump.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 6. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. $16 seconds left in the fourth. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to MP. The 3. Nails the tray.
Oh, my. MP calling for it. And he delivers.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
For the Locables.
When they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul. I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
14 foul. At the line for the Knicks, Kemba Walker. At the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
So it's New York picking up the win. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more. But after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.
MyCareer in NBA 2K22 is a bunch of fun, but if you're looking to explore something else this year, there is no shortage of game modes to check out and dominate. In Play Now, you can play quick matches with your favorite current, historic, or all-time teams, or take your talents online and see how many wins you can rack up. Take advantage of 2KU to sharpen your stick skills, then hit the streets in Blacktop for some fast-paced play. In My Team, build your dream team of players from past, present, and future. Earn cards by winning games and completing challenges, and your squad will be stacked in no time. Each season in My Team offers new and exciting rewards that you will not want to miss. Plus, the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament is back, with double the participants as last year. So, build your team, earn rewards, and see how far your My Team can take you. If you're playing current gen and have dreamed of being an NBA general manager, then MyGM and MyLeague are for you. If you're a new gen, then check out MyNBA. Play by yourself or online against friends and craft the best team possible. Do you think you can take home the elusive Larry O'Brien trophy? Well, let's see it. But maybe you want to get straight to postseason action. If that's the case, you can check out the playoffs, where you can customize an NBA playoff bracket and see how far you can go. And we can't forget all about the WNBA action in NBA 2K22. In current gen and new gen, you can play exhibition matches while playing as some of your favorite WNBA stars, or get right to the buzz of the postseason in the WNBA's version of the playoffs. Current gen allows you to control a WNBA team for a single season and chase a championship. But in new gen, you can control a team for multiple seasons and build a dynasty in MyWNBA. Also in new gen is the ability to create your own WNBA MyPlayer in the W, where you can become a legend in the league by dominating your competition. So yeah, in NBA 2K22, there's a mode for any way you want to play. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and show us what you got.
Hey everyone, it's Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K. Welcome to another installment of Expert Tips. Today we're going to talk about passing and how to make you a better floor general. Let's start with the basics. When looking to pass, you can either tap the pass button and use the left stick to aim your pass, or you can hit the icon pass bumper to distribute to the teammate of your choice. There are three main passes you can make in NBA 2K22. To start, you can use the pass button to make your standard chest pass. If you're looking to get the ball past bigger defenders or trying to thread the needle to hit a cutter, try using the bounce pass button. And if you want to force the receiver to cut to the rim as you pass, press the lead to basket pass button. Now for some advanced passing. You can perform a skip pass by holding the pass button and using the left stick to target a teammate farther away. This is great for outlet passes to start a break or for hitting your teammates on the weak side. For a fake pass, press the lead pass and bounce pass buttons at the same time while standing or driving. If you want to pull off a jump pass to get over a wall of defenders, hit the shot and pass buttons at the same time. And if you want to hit your opponent with a give and go, press and hold the pass button to retain control of the passer. Use the left stick to get open and then release the pass button when you're ready to receive the ball again. This is a nice little two-man game technique for getting open looks in
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a view from the top of the Empire State Building in Midtown. Just about ready to get this one started.
Hey, Brian.
Oh, great story. Good stuff, Allie. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's MP, then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Levine in at the small forward. And for the Knicks, inside we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Walker in at the 1. You look at the Bulls, this is their chance to finish off what's been a highly contested series. But it's going to be tough to do on the road.
Tough indeed. I mean, even though they were the favorites coming in, they're facing an opponent with surging confidence in an arena that may be as loud as we've heard all year. It should be a terrific game.
Chicago grabs the miss. MP right side. Back to Levine. MP outside. Clock at 6. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Check out the range on MP. Step into the arc and making it look effortless.
Fournier against Vucevic. Fournier, the pass to Walker. Back to Fournier. Offline with a 3. Here's Chicago now. Pass to Levine. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Nice shot by Walker.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Levine. Pass to MP. Outside Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot from deep. MP. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Walker. Back to Barrett. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. Robinson gets the bucket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
MP outside, right wing. Ball outside. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 6 points.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Robinson passes to Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Levine finds ball. Here's Vucevic. Shoots over Robinson. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
You can't leave someone open on MP's squad because he's solid at recognizing the overcommitment.
Down low. Here's Robinson. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Here's Ball. The Knicks pull it in.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Outside Robinson. Here's Fournier. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
DeRozan outside. Pass the ball. There's the drive. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Strong move by Lonzo. He has the size to take the contact and complete the play.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Burks, he's checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. Burks for 3. He drops it from range.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Ball. No good on the shot. Now the Knicks take it the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Burks. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Burks has got 5 points.
Alec very comfortable shooting from mid-range. That's a shot he can get with his driving ability.
Ball. No good. Good D by Rose.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Not lacking confidence, this is for sure. Rose enjoys catching and firing like this.
From deep, MP sinks it from distance. He's got 9. MP getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
We've got Nerlens Noel, R.J. Barrett out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Rose in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks was outstanding. He scored 20 points and also did a lot of damage from lob. He's been unbelievable their last few games, and he'll present quite a challenge again here tonight. Guys, over to you.
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Yes, he was. In attack mode all night. Once he gets into a rhythm, he's very difficult to slow down.
New York trailing. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Left side Barrett.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to White. Now MP, defended by Burks. Burks against MP. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Toppin shot is off. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Back to Horton Tucker. Pass to Bradley. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Horton Tucker. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Rose with it. He's got 5. Bradley grabs the board.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's White. Back to MP. That shot, no good. Good D by Rose. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And the basket by Horton Tucker.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Now a timeout called by New York. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to run him off his spots out there. He is rolling.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Noel. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. Fournier's checked in for Barrett. And it's Walker in for Rose. Now here's Walker. To halt the run. Got a piece of it.
Tremendous effort from Kobe on defense. Managing to get a hand up on the shot.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Ball, he's checked in for White. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Randle. Good work defensively by DeRozan.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. Just couldn't deliver.
From 13, and yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead for New York. They've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Burks with it, guarded by Vucevic. Shoots from 12, buries the jump shot. Burks has got 7 points.
Any chance Burks gets it from that area of the floor, he's taking it. That's a practice shot for him.
Ball passes to MP. Ball outside. Over Walker. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Vucevic. 5 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Walker. Randle outside. From deep. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. MP, the pass to Vucevic. Back to MP. The 3 is up. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP. Chicago making some changes. Johnson comes in for DeMar. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the Bulls, we've got ball. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's MP in at the 2. Up top, Walker, hounded by Ball. The kick out to Fournier, over MP. No good, a bit long that time. Chicago has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Three-pointer, connects from downtown. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Walker against Ball. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, MP from downtown. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. MP's got 21.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
A foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Rose is checked in for New York. And the Bulls also making a change. White's checked in. Here's Rose. Uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got his 3rd basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's MP. Fournier covering. Takes one from 10 feet. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Tremendous vision D-Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
DeRozan with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan at the line, 2 shots.
That's good from DeRozan.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
Noel, he's checked in for New York. Toppin comes in for Randall. Bradley, he's checked in for Chicago. Gordon Tucker comes in for Zach LaVine. Now here's Barrett. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Rose. To the middle. And there's Toppin on the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists now tonight. Chicago has gone 7 of 9 from 3-point range so far. Here's Bradley. MP with it. Fournier covering. White on the wing. Here's Bradley. Clock at 6. MP right side. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Rose against DeRozan. Now here's Rose. Guarding closely.
2 minutes.
From deep. And it's Chicago with a board. Bradley's got 4 rebounds now. MP outside. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Fournier. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's White. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Fournier. And the layup is good. Fournier's got 9.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Now here's White. 1 1 minute left to play in the third quarter here. The shot. It's rebounded by New York. Down low. Here's Fournier. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to MP. And here is DeRozan. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to MP. Corner shot. Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Barrett. Another one falls for New York.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Horton Tucker. Can't hit that one. Now here's Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Shot from the inbound. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. MP getting it done for Chicago. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. Strong shooting performance in this one. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference Semifinals on 2K Sports. Aaron plays the small forward with Randall in at the...
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
And so here is Chicago. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Ball passes to Vucevic. They double-team Vucevic. And here's MP from outside. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
3-point goal.
Vucevic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Inside. Here's Rose. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
This is why Derrick Rose is considered one of the best at his position. He is not afraid of going down low.
Here's Jones. Here's Vucevic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 11.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for. Being competitive and bringing energy.
Now here's Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
No good on the 3.
2 minutes.
It's intercepted. Here's Toppin, covered by MP. Outside Walker. And he lobs it up top. Hook loose.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
The last thing you want to see from the defense is Derrick Rose starting to find a rhythm with his shot.
Jones with the ball. Randall's there. Jones' shot is good.
MP.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Ball against Walker. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
And the contact not bothering Walker there at all. Clearly one of the more focused players in the game. These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And they shut the door on the series, taking it 4-2.
The big key for them, avoiding Game 7. You always want to close it out before one of those.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Hard not to.
Connects again from distance.
The three's coming fast and furious. He is scorching the nets.
Yes, and now tied for the third most three-point field goals in a single game in playoff history. Randall, good.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
And so it's New York with it. Down by 12. Pass to Rose. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Substitution.
Randall finds Fournier from 9 feet, and it's in there.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And here's Ball. And so the Chicago Bulls win the series and will move on. They'll take a 4-2 series victory here in the second round, and the NBA Finals could be just a few games away for them.
Yeah, heading into the conference finals off a big win like this one has to feel good. But they've got their work cut out for them in the games ahead.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long and good night, everyone.
All right. Let's take some questions.
So how does it feel to finish this team off and move on to the conference finals?
Come on, Frank. We just getting started, baby. This team is primed and ready to be unleashed. Look, that other squad, they ain't got no idea what's coming. You saw us out there tonight, man. When we play like that, it's not a team out there that can touch us in this league.
Well, this is what I see. Your opponents in the conference finals look pretty formidable themselves, though.
Look, you don't get this far by luck, but we're ready. There's no flukes in the playoffs. Anyone can go for a hot game, you know what I'm saying? But to make it to the finals, you got to win 4 out of 7. And that's going to take sustained excellence and commitment. I'm confident we're ready.
Well, okay, so I hear Jalen Rose says you're
Stick
his
around
favorite
for
to
the
win
finals.
NBA title now. Now, what does that mean to you?
Look, Frank, it's humbling, and it just reflects how expectations for this team have been raised, you know? We expect to win championships. Anything less than that would be considered a disappointment at this point.
Yeah, but isn't that setting yourself up to fail, though?
Come on, Frank, that's how losers think. Winners don't believe in failure. That's why it always comes as a shock, you know? You saw the other team tonight. The ones who weren't surprised when they lost, guess what? They are used to losing, Frank. Okay, we good? Thank you.
市场都被我们霸占，像场龙卷风刮到我心，
刮到我心。外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐，目标非常精确，在筒子林的基地被他们锁定。
黑 T，黑 Pink，黑头发，黑帽，黑眼镜 ，A1，当然都是贵宾。我是一个比你球更高的卫星，黑钻 ，AP， 按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个跨国会议，写给亚装或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，读外来网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A。甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉到底，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里，哪里就有。
帽戴头顶着像牛仔，看到我们出门拦着门口走开，满汉全席当做下酒菜。倒进水晶玻璃杯，一瓶酒的价格给了。这就是同在你玩上的风格，你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位。
Final stream begins after a stream break. Back soon.
城门下还在不停的敲回车，手表上的转台上看不见到底点钟，24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞。
没有空没有空